YouTube, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Road to World number 1. We are into episode number 7, and we are finally going to play a little bit on the PGA Tour today. We're going to start our first official PGA Tour event. But before we do that, I want to show you guys real quickly what we're rocking with in the bag as of right now. All right, so as you can see, we have the U.S. Ryder Cup. We have the U.S. Ryder Cup bag is what we're rocking with here. United States Ryder Cup bag. And the reason for that is because the only bags that I own are the U.S. Ryder Cup bag, this Cobra bag, which we can't use anymore because we're sponsored by TaylorMade now, and this black EA Sports bag. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't love this black EA Sports bag, and I do love this USA Ryder Cup bag. So even though we didn't participate in the Ryder Cup, obviously, we are gonna be rocking the Ryder Cup bag. Now, as you can see, the head covers here are also the Road to Rome Ryder Cup head covers. I don't know how these got into my account, but they're here, and so I'm gonna use them. And then of course we've got the Scotty Cameron Stars and Stripes putter head cover, even though we're using a TaylorMade putter. But real quickly, I'm gonna show you guys what we did. We went through the bag. We've got our TaylorMade, gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. We got our TaylorMade Sim 2 driver. We did end up having to buy a TaylorMade Stealth 3 wood because they did not have a Sim 2 driver, but we got the Stealth 3 wood. Then we've got this Sim 2 driving hybrid, I guess. I don't know. It's in the bag as a 3 hybrid, and then of course all of our 4 through pitching wedge is the Sim 2. And like I said in the last episode, I will never change from these Cleveland RTX full face wedges. I just think they're the best wedges in the game. We got 52, 56, 60 degree, and then rocking the TaylorMade Bacon and Eggs TP5X. And the putter that we ended up going with was this TaylorMade Spider X Hydro Blast. So I believe, I could be totally wrong on this. At this point, he may not be using this putter, but I believe this is the putter that Rory McIlroy uses on tour right now. So we're rocking with the TaylorMade Spider X Hydro. But what we're doing today is diving into our very first tour event. We're going to play the American Express at the TPC Stadium course at PGA West. Okay, the American Express tournament. AI difficulty set to 75, AI pairings turned off, quick rounds, and 4 rounds per event. You guys know how we're doing things around here. Now, one thing that I am going to change just really quickly before we jump in, I know we changed all the settings and stuff, but I'm gonna turn the zoom back on because here's the deal. Having the zoom off has made the game exponentially more difficult for me, and it's not as enjoyable. And so I want to do things that I enjoy on the channel. I'm not here to just prove that I'm good at the game, because obviously you guys know I'm not good at the game. I want to do things that I enjoy, and so having the zoom on is going to help me to enjoy the game a little bit more. I'm still going to suck at putting, and so it doesn't matter that I have zoom on. I'm still going to suck at putting. All right, we are starting our PGA Tour event, the American Express. We are on a par 3. I believe, yeah, this is the 6th hole. We are 1 under par, so that's not bad. We are 1 under par. We're in 26th place. Holy mother of pearl. 300 and... I'm a bit dyslexic sometimes. I'm not actually dyslexic, but sometimes I just have a brain fart. 230 something yards, and that's barely reaching the green. Okay, so we're gonna hit this 3 wood here and just hope that it kind of runs towards the hole, because a 230 yard par 3 is absolutely. All right, we're on the green, and that TaylorMade Spider looks good. I'll say one thing: the club stuff in this game, like the way that the clubs look and the grips and all of that, like it looks really, really good. The one area that I'm like, man, it's really lacking is the character, like animations, and I mean, obviously the crowd looks pretty terrible, but like the characters, like they just don't look that good, and they make faces that you're like, I've never seen a human being make that face before. Overall, though, I mean, I really enjoy this game. I like it a lot. That's why I'm doing a series on the game. I really enjoy playing this game. Par 4, 346 yards. See, again, there, my brain was just not computing there for a second. I'm not going to hit a driver here. I'm going to hit a 3-wood. Previously, in a past life, not recording, I've driven this green before because I had power boost and the wind was behind me and all that. But today, playing a little bit more real, we're going to hit a 3-wood. And with the wind behind us, a 3-wood might even run through this fairway. But we're just going to play it smart here. We're going to play up into the fairway and give ourselves a nice little easy shot back across the water towards the green. 93 yards to the hole. That should be like a pitching wedge. 56 degrees. 56 degrees. So we're going to hit this little finesse shot right here at the edge of the green. Sit still. Yeah. That is exactly what you like to see. Like that shot right there, to be able to walk up and then miss a birdie putt, because of course I miss a birdie putt. Having shots like that right there as an approach shot is not an uncommon thing to see on the PGA Tour. These are the best players in the world. And so to be able to hit a shot like that, of course you should be able to hit a shot like that. You're on the tour. You're one of the best players in the world. Still can't make putts though. You know, that's unfortunate. That's a bummer. I'm used to playing... Uh-oh, we might have pushed it a little bit. I don't know, we'll be fine. I'm used to playing with power boost on, and so then having power boost on makes the game a little bit easier too. Now having power boost off, then I'm having to, you know, adjust some of the way that I play the game. Par 5, I'm not gonna go at... I mean, I'm gonna go at the green, but I'm gonna get too crazy aggressive here. Overswing fast. Might have got too crazy aggressive here. Or not. Oof! Alright, we have a real legitimate chance here at... But the way that I putt, there's also a real legitimate chance here at a 3-putt. So we could be walking away with an eagle, or we could be walking away with a bogey. You just never really know when I'm on the green. Uh-oh. Turn in there. Oh! Dang it. And see, we still got 5 feet, so we're not guaranteed in for a birdie here. But I feel like this one's pretty straightforward. Just kind of straight.
That's going to slide on
by. As the trend continues, we are 7 episodes in. 7 episodes in. We are into episode 7, and I still cannot putt. What did I say? Walking up to that green, I said, we got a legitimate shot at an eagle. We also have a legitimate shot at a 3-putt. What happened? A 3-putt. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a par 4, 430 yards. I don't know, the wind blowing across that way. There's no way. Go bango bongo. I'll tell you one thing's for certain, we're gonna hit a lot of fairways. I think where our game is very obviously going to need work is the green. I feel like our approach game is decent. We're gonna hit a little finesse shot here, past the hole. I feel like we're swinging well. We're hitting good approach shots. We're hitting good drives. Our biggest issue, big glaring issue right now is putting. And so I know I said in the last episode that we would probably take some skill points and put towards driving, but I'm honestly kind of leaning towards putting some skill points towards putting. The thing is, I don't know how much of course I make that putt. I don't know how much of the putting comes down to me swinging well versus the stats of the golfer. I'm not 100% certain on how that is going to work, but I guess we'll find out. Regardless, we need to up the putting stats anyway, because I think they're one of the lowest stats that we have, other than power, of course. But power, I don't feel like is as huge. Oh, we got the animation. Got the animation. All we need to do is switch to a TaylorMade driver and we get the animation. How crazy is that? I feel like that didn't deserve the animation. It only went 270. Oh well. I didn't make the game. We're aiming at the center of the green here. Shot towards the center. Sit down. Oh. Hooked it. We hooked it! Oh no! That'll be alright. I'd rather get up and down from there than up and down from in the bunker. Alright, let's give ourselves a little baby flopper. Little baby flopper. Little baby flopper. Got ourselves 4 foot to the hole, and we're going to walk up there. We're going to tap in this par putt. We're going to move on to the next one. Look, missed the green, but we recovered nicely, and that is the beauty of upping your wedge recovery or approach or whatever it was that we upped. The wedge stuff all the way up. We upped our short game all the way up, and that's exactly why right there. So we could miss the green and then still get away with a par. That's the name of the game, honestly. That's the name of golf right there, is finding a way to make par. See, I feel like this swing should have been one that, oh man. I feel like this swing should have been one that got the animation because it was over swing. I don't know if you guys can see that. I need to move that. I just keep forgetting. It was over swing and then perfect timing going forward, but it didn't get the animation. That doesn't make sense to me. All right, par 5 in a bunker here. I'm going to hit a 4-iron just because I think it'll get up over that lip. This out into the fairway. Nice easy up and down here. And try and walk away with. I mean, we could still get out of here with a birdie. This is a difficult pin location. This is a difficult pin location. In fact, I feel like the smart play here is to not play at pin. I'm going to play towards the center of the green. Because you go long to that pin. Oh no. Sit still, please. You go long to that pin and you're in trouble. You end up short of that pin and you end up in the water and you're in trouble. That's a good pin location, honestly. It is a good little pin location. Get ourselves a little pitch shot here. Run across the green. Cozy up there, nice and tight. Tap in for par. Out here. Again, that's the name of the game. Make par. Get up and down for par. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do to score well on a golf course is just get up and down. Birdies will come. Bogeys will also come. But if you can consistently get up and down for par, you're gonna be fine. Yeah. So we bogeyed hole 1 and then we've parred out since then. We're on hole 7 now. Let's take a look at what the leaderboard looks like. Projected cut line is -1, so we got some work to do. We need to go under par here. We gotta strap in. We gotta focus up here. We gotta go under par. Because we missed the cut at the Masters, we missed the cut at the US Open. We don't want to come into our first event with a PGA Tour card and miss the cut. We can't afford to allow that to happen. We don't want to miss 3 cuts in a row at PGA events. All right, that is a great start. I'm happy with that. Let's get up and down here. Let's put this in for birdie. We got to focus up. Put this in for birdie. All right, great start. I'm not hoping to be in contention. I just want to make a cut. Because again, this is a road to world number 1. Obviously, you need to win tournaments to be world number 1. But climbing up the world rankings starts with not missing cuts. We're kind of speed running this here. Simmer. That's not good. That's not ideal. Get ourselves a little finesse shot here out of the rough. There we go. Generate some backspin there. 15 feet to the hole is not ideal, but this looks like a makeable 15-footer, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be much. Here you go, just a skosh out to the left. Oh, look at that. Back-to-back birdies. We're on a roll here. We got to do ourselves some favors here. We can't be shooting over par and then whining that we missed the cut. We just gotta play smart. We gotta hit the green. Oh my. Woo! Alright, we are walking out of here with a birdie. I'm calling it right now. This putt is going in the hole. Putt is going in the hole. 3 in a row. We got 3 in a row. That is huge. That is massive. Now, obviously, again, we are not in any way, shape, or form contending at this tournament. And that was out of the question when we ended the first round at at even par. Poke that bad boy out there in the fairway. Oh yeah. Fairway finder. Yeah. Finesse P wedge. Sit still. Might be too much. Dang it. I was really hoping that pitching wedge would generate some spin and come back. But the likelihood of that happening is slim, but we could chip this in. We didn't chip it in. That didn't move until it got past the hole. That was crazy. Alright, again, I apologize. This episode feels like we're just speed running things, but sometimes when I get in these like locked in, like focused modes, I just like start banging it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stop my, like I gotta focus up. I gotta lock in, and that just makes me play a little bit faster. Sometimes I feel like I played better when I play faster. Hope that the wind carries us a little bit. Hit ourselves a little baby draw. Didn't even mean to, but surely that one got over 300. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it the whole time. Hey, we hit 300 that time. A rocket down there with a 3-wood. Oh yeah. Hit on the right side of that hill. Perfect. Perfect. That landed way shorter than I wanted it to, but still a makeable 10-footer. To the right, just a hair. Oh, guys, we are dialed in. We are locked in. We got to -3, which is great. The holes that we played, I think there were 5 that we played. We shot -3 on our 3, or on our 5, so that's good. Is it good enough to make the cut? Projected cut lines -1. I think we did it. I think we made the cut. We play all 4 rounds of the American Express in episode 7 and see where we place. Oh man, I hooked the poo out of that ball. I wish I had mulligans. That was bad. All right, let's hit ourselves a little bump here. Nestle in there nice and tight. What a recovery, man. What a recovery. I'm so glad that we upped our wedges and gave ourselves some wedge expertise, be able to get saves like that one, because it's so important to be able to get up and down around the greens. A little bit higher just makes it a little bit more difficult, like a little bit more realistic. Like, you're not going to come in and win your first ever PGA Tour. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure somebody has, but like, you're not going to come in and just dominate right out the gate. Oh, this is a par 5. We could. I'm going to aim to the left because I'd rather miss rough on the left. But we could realistically get this to the green. Oh, it's going to go left. Dang. I mean, I know I aim to the left, but I think that there's swinging is very sensitive. No, we don't want to hit a flop from there. We're going to have to hit a pitch shot. We're going to have to land it short. Turn the other way, man. Dang. I thought that for sure that was going to roll to the left. It didn't. We're fine. Makeable birdie putt. We're dialed, man. Here's another thing that I just thought of that maybe has to do with the AI scoring. Maybe the AI scoring also contributes to what my character shoots in the simulations. Because if it's at like 50 and I come into and do a quick round and during the simulation he shoots like -4, then I bump it up to 75 for the difficulty. Then I come into my quick round and during the simulation he shot +2, you know, like he did today. That could have something to do with it. I don't actually know that. I'm just speculating that could potentially be something, but I don't actually know. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting everything to the left. Every stinking swing is going to the left. Don't love that. It'll work just fine. Does it? Yep. And we got as close as you can get to driving it through the fairway, though. Yep. Too much? Too much. Chip-inable. Say. The chips always, every time I chip the ball, it always goes to the left. I don't know if it's because I'm underswinging. I don't really understand. But hey, up and down for par. It's not the worst thing in the world. Pushed it. Look, I'm out here talking about how everything I'm hitting is turning to the left, and then I come out and I hit it right. That's something that I would do in real life, you know? And then try and compensate for it. Change my swing or something, and then end up hitting one to the right or slicing it. It's just, that is a real life fact. It happens. Happens to all of us, happens to the best of us. This is a slider. Bad boy. Oh, and you guys can't see it. You can't see it, but man, that swing path was atrocious. So bad. Okay though. Got ourselves another. Oh my gosh, simulation double bogey. Oh no. Oh no. Well, guys, looks like Corey Connors is going to run away with. Oh, Xander Schauffele with a -8 today, though, to get himself up there into contention. Xander Schauffele is one of those dudes that, like, I find it very difficult to not cheer for Xander Schauffele. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so easy to like. Okay, I think the AI scoring difficulty might also have something to do with the way that my character scores in the simulation. I think it has to.
The leader is the Canadian Corey
Oh no.
Connors.
Oh no.
At 16 under par. He'll head out to
Guys.
at the par 3, 13. So Frank, this the final round of
Not,
the season opening event here at PGA West.
not what you like to see.
Opponents of the golf
Okay.
we've been following all
It's fine though.
I think you'd
It's
have
fine.
to say that just
We knew we
making
weren't
this cut was an
contenders here.
and it's kind of all gravy from here.
We knew that we weren't doing anything serious at this tournament. At least we made putts. Look, all I can say for this tournament so far is at least we've kind of figured out the putting. We've gotten a lot better at our putting as the rounds have gone on. Now, obviously, the AI scoring has kind of kicked us in the cojones, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. There's no way. Not without power boost, right? Smart thing to do. That's what we're gonna do. Although I don't know, with the wind behind me, overswing a little bit, might have been able to do it. No, there's no way. You give me power boost, I'm clearing that bad boy 10 out of 10 times. Take it in there close. Look, worst case scenario, actually there is really no worst case scenario because we made the cut, which means in real life, you make the cut, you're getting paid. We're out here playing golf, paid to do it. We're not really going to help our world ranking. Oh my gosh. I'm literally just talking about how we're getting better at putting and then I missed that freaking putt. We're not doing our world ranking any favors by ending this first ever tournament at +2, but actually we're not even ending the tournament at +2. Listen, you know what I'm saying. We're not doing ourselves any favors here chasing this world ranking. And the reality is, I didn't expect to. At our first ever tournament, I do expect us to win a tournament or two in this first season. At least one. Like, my goal in this first season is a minimum of one tournament win. I feel like if we can consistently place, like, I don't know, top 15, top 20, and then maybe win a major, we could realistically be in the conversation near the top of the world rankings. But obviously, like, this first tournament is not it's not going to help us in that chase by any stretch of the imagination. We have absolutely, completely pooed the bed here. Oof. 3 more holes and then we can officially hang up this tournament. Oh, they haven't even started their round. That's how bad we're playing. We're almost done with our round and the leaders haven't even started. That's how you know. That's how you know that you've had a bad tournament. When your round is done before the leaders even walk onto the court. Like, the leaders probably aren't even at the clubhouse yet. They're probably still at home. They might even still be in bed. How bad we played this tournament. Our tournament's done before the leaders get out of bed. Man, 315 yards to the hole. That left side is death. Of course, we hit it towards the left side. Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Look, it is what it is. At this point, we're just looking to get out of here. Minimal damage. I would love to get a couple of birdies. I would absolutely love to get a couple of birdies. Walk out of here even par. To be able to say that I shot even par in my first ever professional tournament, I think that's an accomplishment. The reality is I got 2 holes to do and one of them is par 3 and I suck at those. So, that could be really good. Of course, I'm hitting good shots now that I'm 100% out of the question. Moving on, we are, oh my gosh, what is even, all right, here we are, folks, the last hole of the tournament, last hole of the video. Let's go make a birdie, okay? Let's just end the video on a birdie. That way we can say that we did something good today, because obviously we have not done very much to hang our hats on in this tournament. But I feel good about this hole. I like this hole. I like the visuals of this hole. I like that it kind of swoops to the left. I like it. I like this hole a lot. Hit ourselves a little finessey 9-iron in here. Hopefully get close enough that make a birdie. Still, please. That's an outside chance at birdie. Oh my gosh, 17 feet. Is this a makeable 17-footer though? I feel like it's a makeable 17-footer. We're gonna aim like right here. We're gonna just give it a whack. And turn. It didn't. Hey, you know what? What a bummer of a first tournament this has been, you know? What an absolute bummer of a first tournament. I mean, an absolute stinker. I know you guys can't see the scoreboard right now, but we finished absolutely last place. We finished absolutely dead last place, and that's not where you want to be in terms of a road to world #1 challenge. But we learned a little bit today. We know that our putting is getting a little bit better, even though we had a few mishaps here and there. Overall, I feel pretty good about the fact that we were able to come back and make the cut. I thought we were going to miss the cut. Going into round 2, the projected cut was like 3 strokes under where we were, and we were able to rally a little bit there at the turn of that second round and come back and make the cut. Now, of course, the AI scoring in the in the third round kind of kicked us in the cojones and set us back a little bit. Overall, though, I'm okay with the way that I personally played. I had a few miscues with the putter, but overall, we're hitting good approach shots, we're hitting good drives, we're giving ourselves opportunities for birdie, and that's all you can ask for. That is going to do it for this episode. So if you enjoyed the video, if you stayed this long, thank you very much. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you are interested, you can go to w.gg and use code ROOSTERIX for 10% off your next purchase. Guys, I appreciate you so much. We'll see you in the next one.